Brisbane Wakes Up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
G'day, podcasters.
Hi.
Great to have you on. We've got a bit happening today, so probably no long intro to the podcast. What do you reckon?
Well, Tinie Tempah's on the show, though.
Yeah, he is. He's there. Unless there's anything anyone wants to bring up at this
Matt's
point.
buying me a designer handbag.
Keep saying that, but
You said.
I never said that at all.
Do you need shopping time? I said, yes, I do.
No, I said to you,
Throw money at your problems, Matthew. That's what you told me,
that's
and
what
I'm your biggest problem right now. So go.
said, do you want me to cheer you up by doing what I do to my daughter, and that's taking her
because
shopping?
You want quality time and go shopping, and I said, yes, I do.
That's what I do to my daughter. It's what I do to my wife.
Throw money at your problems. Big problem here.
Yep.
You've just made a bigger problem.
Can you chip in?
Yeah, sure.
We're going to chat to Tinie Tempah. Wild story about meeting Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much do you reckon she would have got paid for that?
For absolute fortune,
Over a meal?
I reckon, for her. Because, like, the other one, like, you're looking at, like, 500,000 for, like, a Kylie to do that.
It was an hour.
Yeah.
Actually, you have to, yeah.
Yeah, well.
I'm making it sound worse.
We won't tell you what it is.
Okay.
You will have to hear it in the podcast.
James Packer has deep pockets.
Here we go. Let's roll it.
Please welcome Tinie Tempah.
He killed it, and he's doing the Fridays Live tour around Australia right now. We are so blessed to be talking to Tinie Tempah. Good morning.
Good day. How are you guys?
That was epic on Friday night, and I'm guessing you don't take as long to recover as what we are. I think my voice is still coming back to me.
Are you still recovering? Oh my goodness, guys! Lightweights.
Yeah, I know. But that was such an epic gig from someone who is personally obsessed with the Brisbane Lions. I did love that you were wearing the jersey after going to see the boys and doing a bit of kicking skills.
Yeah, and they've had such a good run this season as well, man. So it only felt right. And you know, aside from all of that, genuinely nice lads. Like Kai was phenomenal. Do you know what I mean? All the rest of the guys really down to earth. So we invited them down to the show as well. They even stayed for Mariah Carey, which was good. And they came down to the after party as well. But yeah, we've had so much fun since we've been here, and the love from Australia that we've received so far, it's been unprecedented. Like, I couldn't have even imagined anymore. You guys have made me feel so at home. Like, I'm trying to work out an apartment situation or something. This is great.
You should. I saw all the videos of the after party because I didn't make it. But what time did you actually finish up from Friday's Live? Because, I mean, it starts early.
Yeah, it starts early. So my set was pretty early, just as the sun's going down, which actually, to be fair,
It was beautiful.
It's one of my favorite times in the day to perform. Yeah, because you start in the day and then by the time you're done, it's kind of the night. So it's cool. So I was done by like maybe 6:30, but then the festival finished around 10, 11. And then we went over to the after party, which finished at around 2 or 3.
Woof. Wow. I mean,
Look at us lightweights.
yeah, but this is the difference because you're a father of 2 now, right?
I am, yeah.
So
yeah.
we always complain. We're always like, oh, we've got kids. We've got to get home to the kids. But you're in the same situation as us, and he's still staying out. So maybe we just need to lift our game.
Yeah, I mean, luckily I've got a wonderful missus who like holds down the fort, and you know she makes sure that and allows me to be able to do my thing, which is always amazing. But yeah, man, I mean, I guess this is my day job, right? This is what I wake up to kind of do every day, and so it kind of just is what it is.
Yeah.
How was because we interviewed you, I remember, right back when you had your first releases out here in Australia. And, mate, you have just over the years consumed radio, which has been so good with hit after hit.
That's good.
Like, everyone knows when a Tinie Tempah song comes on, you crank that bad boy loud.
Yeah.
But how has fatherhood changed you, do you think, over all these years?
I think, if anything, it's matured me, but, for the better. I think it's definitely given me, like, a fresh perspective on life and, what I've been doing up until this point, where I'm going, where I'm headed, what it's all about, what it all means. I think fatherhood definitely gives you that perspective on life. And then even to be able to coordinate a team a little bit better and, to help manage and run and organize your business. I think because I've been doing this since I was in my early 20s, I always felt like, I was always the youngest in my team. And I always felt like I had to kind of, pander a little bit or, shrink myself to a certain degree because someone more senior was kind of calling the shots. But I feel like when you're a father and you're used to telling off your kids, like, don't do that, stop. It just helps you to run your organization a lot better. So yeah, it's been positive in kind of every way possible.
And being a girl dad, do you do the tea parties and the painted fingernails and stuff?
Yeah, I do the tea parties. I've been to an unlimited amount of Frozen parties. I know all the K-pop Demon Hunter songs, like everything. Everything.
It's a quality movie, though. You got to give it props.
Is pretty.
Oh, man, it's good. Oh, it's good, man. It's giving Disney a run for their money.
I know.
They need to step it up.
When you're looking forward to the second one, you go, oh my gosh, when is that release date? When is it coming out? Because we released a kids book, which we didn't think it was appropriate, obviously, to take to Fridays Live to be able to give you. It's called
Bumble. That's cool.
Yeah, it's cute. All the proceeds are going to Make-A-Wish Foundation. But when you are the reader of kids' books to your kids, do you do all the voices?
Yeah. I do all the voices, of course, yeah. I mean, my voice is already clearly a powerful gift that I've been given to kind of bring joy to people. So, of course, my kids have to get the very best of it, yeah. I do all the voices.
Because then once you commit to the voices, you have to stay like that. You know, when like the expectations for your girls now will be like, no, Daddy, come on, make sure you do it right.
You can't break out of character. You can't break out of character. No way.
Well, you've done a little bit of acting too, haven't you?
I have done a tiny bit, a smidge, yeah.
A smidge.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it? Because I think a lot of singers can transfer quite easily to acting, because film clips, you're shooting essentially a small film anyway, so you're comfortable around a crew and a set and a camera and all that. Yeah.
I think for me, it's definitely been an interesting experience. However, I did feel a little bit within myself like an imposter. You know, sometimes when you feel like, oh, just because of the merit, I kind of have a default merit because I'm an established artist to be in this film production or this TV production. But really, am I worthy or not? You know, I'm not worthy.
No, you were worthy. You were definitely. It wasn't any Ed Sheeran on Game of Thrones stuff. You were okay.
I know Ed really well. Ed, you kind of overdid that one.
Even he admitted that.
I mean, you wouldn't say no, but
no, of course.
Yeah. But I mean, I definitely love to do some more in the future. But I want to get some lessons, man. I want to get really good at it.
Yeah, nice. Now, you are gearing up as well. You've got your next release, Energy, which is going to be coming out the 14th of November.
Yes, indeed. I'm counting down the days. I can't wait. I've been playing it. I played it in Brisbane. It went crazy. I played it in Sydney. It went crazy. And this is like, they've never heard the record before. So when I saw literally the energy around that record, I was like, yep, this is a good sign. I think this is going to be a good one.
Mate, excited because you are going to be on Delta Goodrum's Christmas special here in Australia as well.
How did that happen?
Yes, I am. Yeah, brace yourselves. I mean, I've been
I predict some Christmas up in here.
I've been chatting to her for a while, and I love all of the sort of collaborations she's done in the past with the Kylies and the Craig Davids of the world, like huge artists. And so when we spoke, we were like, you know, what can we do that's a little bit different, that's a little bit cheeky, a little bit fun? And we came up with something that is hilarious. So I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to see it.
You should have gone in first before Mariah Carey and announced that Christmas was here before she got to the stage.
But you know what? To be honest, no one can do that better than Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is synonymous with Christmas now. When I think of Christmas, I think of Mariah. So we've got to just leave her in that space.
We were very surprised when she did it, because she does have that rule that she won't do it until 1st of December, isn't it? She won't sing that song.
Usually.
Well, she broke the rule for you guys. That's for Delta. That's great.
Yeah. Have you bumped into Mariah while you've been on the tour? Like, are you guys all? I mean, you're so busy, but do you get a chance to all hang out together?
So, actually, being entirely honest with you, I have not seen Mariah. We bumped into her manager, and I bumped into her booking agent. That's as close as I've got to Mariah Carey so far. But I have a funny story, actually. So I was one of a very lucky few people to see Mariah Carey up close and personal earlier this year. So a friend of mine got married, very successful guy. Have you heard of the clothing brand Pretty Little Thing? Have you heard of that?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so he's the owner of Pretty Little Thing, and he did some amazing wedding in the south of France. And I went over there with the missus. There was a couple of other, interesting people there. And he had Andre Bocelli, but then for the after party, like kind of first dance, who did he bring out in front of like no more than 100 guests.
Wow.
So like literally we've been in Sydney and Brisbane with like 25, 35, 40,000 people. But this was 100 guests. Mariah Carey comes out, does an hour set with her sparkly cup and like talking to the crowd. And honestly, if I never get that close to Mariah Carey again, that was good enough for me. I'm happy with that.
Tiny, what do you give a man as a wedding present who organises that for his wedding?
Exactly. I don't know. Nothing. I think you don't give him anything. Yeah, you don't need anything.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're sorted, bro. I don't think we need to
sorted.
give.
You're sorted. Give me some of your wedding presents.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mariah comes out and you just hide your toaster.
Yeah, like, nobody be needing that.
Well, man, you like we said, you were amazing at Friday's Live. Energy, November 14 is when you are releasing that song. So everyone get around that.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105. Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
My eldest son's having a protest, he told me.
Oh, yeah?
He declared it.
What does he want?
I just, well, that's what I said. What's your list of demands? How are you going about this? Like, are you open to a resolution or you just want to be spiteful? I had said, I hadn't really thought about it. I was like, great, no worries. Let us know when your demands are laid bare because I'm going to win. He has just, you know, and that's the whole like, hey, come on, you've actually got to do some work. You've got to do some schoolwork because I don't want to get letters from the school. You have to do it. And he's always been able to get by with doing nothing. I mean, nothing. And now everything's done on the laptop. So it just goes to games. And I'm like, oh, for goodness sake, every time I walk past. And he's got that real, can you show me again that, you know, you can program your keys different. So
if you hold down Alt
yeah,
and then press Tab, it flicks to the next window open. So you can actually, like in a split second, you can flick it over.
yes, and he's also programmed his keys to do different things. Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
I mean,
So-
I've heard of it, but
Okay.
I'm a bit past that now.
yeah.
I don't,
Anyway, so he's done that so he can quickly get off his screen when I walk past.
Right. But
So
it looks like he's typing.
yeah,
Oh,
but then
that's
I
clever.
have to do like the tread really quietly to sort of capture him.
Another one is if rather than you want to flick through, if you want to close down the window so it's
That's what he
completely
does.
gone,
Yep.
Alt F4
Yeah.
gets rid of that instantly.
But he's done it so he doesn't even need to do the old F4. There's just a right click button.
I love that kid.
Do you? Good, because he can go and stay with you because we're having a bit of a standoff at the moment because I was like, mate, if you are not going to do come to the party and do that or like put the bins out and contribute and rather than just having your hobby as picking on your brothers, then you're not going to have any screen time. Screen time's done. I warned him many times. You know that repeating warning where you think they're going to get it and they just don't?
And so you eventually have to come through with it.
Yeah. Because he always says to me, you never do it. So I was like,
Well, never.
so he's got no screen time.
Right.
He's so annoyed.
Like zero. He doesn't have his phone at all.
1 minute because I couldn't do 0.
Right.
You can still have, you can still have texts.
Oh,
right,
so,
okay.
so you can block his phone so none of the apps work and he
Yeah.
can just make phone calls and text message.
Because you can allow apps.
Ah, okay.
Yes. So I stupidly allowed Spotify for music and then I realised he was watching stuff on there.
Yeah, they've got video now.
Anyway, so so just 0 time. 1 minute. Just to have a little bit of a taste of Snapchat before you got to disappear. And I was like, I can play these games, mate. And he's like, well, I know I'm on a protest. I was like, why? Because that was the punishment for you not to do that. Like, you can't counteract whatever. So he's like, I'm not going to have my phone because you just won't know where I am.
Oh.
I was like, what is that? Like a punishment? Because I like to know when they're catching the bus and where they're going.
Very handy for that.
But our parents didn't.
No, they didn't.
No.
Our parents didn't know I was in a farm having a party. They didn't know that until someone had to spill.
Was there a petting zoo? Bet you there was.
We went to different parties, I think. But anyway,
Heavy petting.
Someone was getting petted, that's
Yes.
for sure.
he was like, I haven't taken my phone. And I was like, okay. So normally when he goes to sport really late, he'll call us when it's finished. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know what time it was finished or where I was supposed to pick him up. So he's like, well, I guess you just won't know.
He's gone stealth mode.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, well, it's water polo. I know where you are. So I was like, I'll just hedge my bet and go 3/4 of an hour earlier. Walk in. Many people in the pool. So I just wanted to know that he knew that I was here.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy! I'm here!
I love you.
I didn't go that
Didn't
far.
go that far?
To be fair, the girls are very loud. They didn't even look over.
No.
No. And then I just sat there and watched the rest of it, and he just pretended that he had not seen me.
Okay, so he's protesting by making your life more difficult to get him, and now you're just going to lay on the parental embarrassment.
Which is bad parenting, and I know that I need to call a truce and
Absolutely
have a
not.
conversation.
That's peak parenting.
Yeah.
Got back in the car, and he said to me, I'm going to take my phone. I said, I think that's a good idea.
Well done.
Because you know what he knew?
That I have no level of embarrassment that will affect me. Yes,
And that was
that's
step
what
one.
he's learned.
Oh, that was only step one.
Step one is, hey, I'm
Yeah.
here, I'm going to yell out. Had he not stood down,
I would have gone his towel and gone to get him next time and got him out of the pool.
wrapped it around him,
Dried his hair.
started drying him, and
Drying
you're
his
such a
hair.
good, you did such a great job.
Good boy.
Next up, it's costumes.
Would you do that to yours? You wouldn't be brave enough to embarrass your daughter?
If she tried to pull a stunt like that, then yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I think this is my right.
She does it to me though. I'll be walking through the Gap Village shopping centre and she's like, "Dado, way!" and all her
I don't
friends
think-
wave. I'm like, "Shush, I'm
I
trying to
don't
act
think
cool."
I've got a level of embarrassment. I think that's my issue. I think I've embarrassed myself so much over the years that my threshold's quite high.
That's a good thing. Embarrassment's a useless emotion.
Will you miss it,
Is
though?
it? Is it? Isn't it supposed to keep you in line?
Will you miss tormenting your son? Like, is
should-
there a small part of it that is almost a little bit of fun, though, isn't it?
Look, are my girlfriends and I looking forward to going clubbing on their first day in the valley?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Because we want to show them how to dance.
Oh no.
Are you going to hook up with my son? Because he's a really good boy. He's a great boy. He's a...
Only if you hook up with mine, and then we can see each other more.
Finny, can I get a lift home? Mummy can't drive.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Inappropriate dress outfits for Halloween.
You've got girls in the household that organise everything, you know. They love doing their costume, the book week costume, before it is required. You know, your daughter's even doing their stationery list. Oh, my God, for 2026.
For school.
Amazing.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. But I go, mine's everything last minute. Like,
Yeah.
hey, we need a Halloween costume. I'm like, well, you should have told me before. And this time I said, get in early, tell me now. And they were like, just do something easy, just like balaclavas. I'm like, you can't, as a teenage boys, wear balaclavas around the street. Yeah, but we're all going it. No, that's even worse.
Even worse.
Did he say, but it's something I'll wear later?
No, he did not.
Comes back, it's like they gave us all money
His brother might. Yeah.
and a TV and a VCR.
And I don't know when it's inappropriate to even stop doing trick-or-treating. Because now it's just about catching up with mates and doing it, you know.
Once you start shaving, I think it's probably...
So some of them
I think-
can go, some of them can't.
I think once you start preloading,
Yeah.
13 turns 60. Did your child want to go as something a bit inappropriate? You know, you're like, oh.
we got Willow, who I believe you're 13 years old, Willow.
Yes, I am.
And what are you going as?
Wednesday Adams with blood dripping off her face, and my friends are going probably as minions.
That's a clash.
That's kind of. Yeah.
That's a clash there, Willow. You're going to
I have
stand out.
seen cute
Yep.
Wednesday Adams. Does it have to have the blood? It does it?
Yes, because she's getting attacked by a monster that wants to kill her.
Okay,
But she
yep.
survived.
The backstory, I love it. I'm guessing you prepared this for a while.
Yes.
Yep.
Why did you not go as a minion with all your other friends?
Because we don't live very close,
Oh,
and
okay.
because I went as a minion last year,
Yeah.
and one of my friend's friends went as Gru, and he said, tonight we steal the moon.
Ah, nice.
Oh, that's really
course.
Yeah,
cute.
the moon.
There we go.
See, I love that organisation.
Yeah. Now Bonnie's there. Hi, Bonnie.
Hey,
Hey, now you have a different issue with Halloween. What's your issue with Halloween?
my issue is working in aged care, my beautiful, lovely elderly people. Really hard to. It's a bit tricky to have coffins and
Skeletons.
you know nurses' uniforms
Yeah.
and bloods and guts and
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. it's-
Oh, so
it's a
you
tricky one.
you put a coffin out as a
Well, you
decoration,
can't.
and they say, "Who's in that?"
No, I can't. So we've been trying to like paint little pumpkins.
Oh,
and
pumpkins are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just little things that are kind of cute and cobwebs everywhere.
Because imagine that. Meryl, your order's arrived.
Yeah, and you can't even do. Like you said, you can't do the skeleton. You can't even do ghosts.
No, you can't do ghosts. You can't do the blood and guts.
Nah.
You can do vampires. They live forever.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zombies, they come back from the dead.
But
no,
a
bit tricky.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
that
hard
is a bit
line,
tricky.
isn't it? Of kind of going, I want to be festive.
We could do lollies. We could do go room to room and give them some that would do.
Soft
But
lollies.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at Tom. He came as a corpse. Oh, God.
Stop. Can't do comedians, eh? You definitely can't do them, Bonnie.
I have done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember?
Went down
They
the tree.
hated you.
Oh, that's I was before my time.
Oh
You
my
did stand
gosh,
up in a
it was
people
the
People's Home, yeah.
worst. And they even had wine.
Yeah. And it was really cheap. It was $1.
It was 50 cents for wine,
Yeah,
and it
we
was
wanted to move
bottled
in.
wine, and it was over 50. You're very close.
What kind of gear did you do?
Oh, I can't remember. Just my normal stuff.
But the thing is, it was like at a childcare when you were like, they say their inside thoughts. One of them was like, was this supposed to be funny? And I didn't even have to tell him to heckle. I was like, he's getting there. Are you getting there?
I didn't fight 2 world wars for this.
Yeah, I think you went like, everyone's dying to get in there. They're like,
Yeah.
You
We should do it again.
Yeah, they'll walk me back.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105. Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Has anyone had friends that have come back from Europe and they're like, been in Europe? And I was like, great, didn't know about that, saw all your photos. Or maybe they lived in London, like a lot of my friends did. They came back and they're like, let's go for dinner. And they're like, what session should we do? We might just book like maybe the 10 o'clock session. I'm like, come on. Dinner is not at 10 p.m. Just because you've searched the internet to find a place that is open at 10 does not mean that we should go there. And they're like,
Pancake
sorry.
Manor, anybody?
But they're always like, sorry, it's just, we normally have a siesta and we go out late. And I was like, cool,
God.
I get it, but you're not.
I hate
You're
those
back
people
in
who do
Brisbane
that.
and the sun rises at 4:30 at the moment. So let's get up early and go to bed early. But look, I can see why they want to do it. A lot of the hospitality powerhouses that are here in Brisbane have said, we want to keep our doors open till later. So they're asking to stay open till 2 a.m. to help liven the late night dining scenes. Because you might be going, yeah, cool, I get that. There's a lot of places, that you can party, a lot of clubs. But they're saying at restaurants so they can extend their dining hours. And that's ahead of the Olympics. You have a lot of people coming from overseas. Yeah. There's Europe people.
Does the
that
beach
want to
still
dine.
have a hot box? They were doing
We
it
were
for
there
a
the
while.
other day. Did you not check?
I didn't go to the
did
beach.
you, were you not there? Were you not there?
No.
We we had to leave.
Who were you at the beach with?
A lot of people.
When did you go to the beach?
After Mum's gone wild.
Oh, right.
We're on the dance floor, but we were on there early.
Yeah, okay.
And we left early.
Do they? Because I remember that was one place you'd always go in there and get a Chico
Yeah, but
roll.
I'm not talking about the Chico roll. I'm talking about actual sitting down. These are the guys that are behind, Any Day Group. They're same.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, fancy restaurants open till 2 a.m.
Yes, they're the ones that want to do it. They've got amazing Japanese restaurant as well.
They call it same, but early. Same, but late.
Well, they're saying that the next restaurant, the French Exit, they're saying is going to be open shortly, and they would like to have it until 2 a.m. to meet the demands. They're saying especially from international travellers and get in for flights after 10 p.m.
Wouldn't they have to pay the staff like time and a half?
See, I think that's what they want to do is extend those hours. Because I remember when I was working in hospitality, there was no such thing as Sunday pay. And I know that might have changed, but I was on, I guess, that was your hours. So I could understand that. But there's a lot of different people that are saying, look, we just want councils to be able to approve it and therefore changing it. And one person that's behind it as well is our mate, Mayor of Logan, John Raven.
G'day, Abs. How you going?
Good. What time did you have dinner last night?
What time did I have dinner last night?
Yeah.
I reckon it was about, I was at a community event, so I went and picked up food about 9 o'clock on the way home.
Crazy.
But do you agree with this, that there might be demand to have eateries open till later to be able to cater for those that want?
Yeah, and we're already seeing there's places in Logan. There's a cafe that's in Underwood that opens until midnight. There's some restaurants that are just in Slacks Creek, which is down the road from there, and they're often restaurants that serve great ethnic food. So there's some Lebanese food. There's a place called Mandy Arabia. They've got like the only place where you can get this delicious rice anywhere in southeast Queensland. It's a very specific type of rice from in the Middle East. And we see the migrant communities love going out at night and eating because they're working all day. And then they want to go and hang out with their mates and have something to eat. So there's queues out the door at 10 o'clock on a Monday night for some of these restaurants already because they know they're about to have to close.
So what is everyone kind of asking for? I guess the option to be able to approve for some people to stay open later?
Yeah, so what we've heard from the community for a long time is that they want more nighttime economy activities so they can go out with their mates and do things after dark. It's actually hard to find a coffee anywhere in Logan after about 3 p.m.
Yeah, right.
So if you love a coffee, we want to make sure that we can keep those cafes open for longer. So what they want is for council to be able to have a look and go in certain places for certain businesses. It'd be great if they could stay open later, and it doesn't need to be like a whole suburb or a whole precinct. It could just be like a little cluster, and if we could do it easily without having to go the red tape process we have to do at the moment, which is to literally get legislation changed. If we could do it easily, then we could just run as a trial. We could see if people like it. Do they vote with their feet by showing up and using those restaurants?
Just a thought, John. Don't stop at restaurants, daycare centres and schools.
Oh, come on. And banks. See, there we go.
Saturday and Sunday, let's roll until 3 a.m.
Mate, are there any other cool powers you want to give me? I'm down with it.
Let's make a list.
If we could get the B105 list of powers that they want John Raven to have, I'm down with that. I'll go and talk to the Premier.
You're already the Brisbane Lions cheer squad, okay? You know, that's the main one, hey?
Well, that's the justification for it, right?
I love it.
You know that guy yells at the Lions?
Football season all year long.
Yeah, footy season all year long. Hey, the AFLW is still going, mate.
I'm exhausted. Well, it's a great initiative, mate. Obviously, as Brisbane gets bigger, we're chasing this sort of stuff. So
yeah, well, I think that's it. When we wanted to have, a world-class city and we want to be able to provide those, tourists being able to come over, then you've got to be able to stay awake, I was going to say, but stay open.
Both.
Yes, both.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Your old pal, Stabby boy, always looking out for you, always thinking about you somewhere in my head, because you guys, for a while there, it didn't last very long, actually, before you gave it up, but you were hitting the old tennis court.
Yeah, what happened to that?
That was on me.
Was it?
Yeah. I
got too busy.
Got busy and
life got in the way.
I'll take responsibility for that.
That's all right. No, I got lots of free time, so I can do it with other people.
How long do you reckon it lasted?
Oh, we had a good. It
was a good time. Yeah.
It was 6 months, probably.
Yeah, I think I am going to continue it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not, because I found another hobby for you guys. It's a new sport. It's not pickleball, which is, of course,
the fastest growing sport in the world.
This one might overtake it. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's called padel. Has anyone ever heard of padel? Or you can call it paddle, but the pronunciation is padel. No?
No. Is it French, isn't it?
It's Mexican, I believe. I'll let this guy explain it briefly before I dive deeper into it.
Oh, what are you watching? Tennis? No. Oh, sorry, squash? No. Paddle? What's that? It's a game for people who aren't technical enough to play tennis or fit enough to play squash.
So it's a tennis
thought that's
court.
what pickleball was.
Well,
though.
it's close, right?
Okay.
But it's like a tennis court surrounded with squash walls.
Oh, that's fun. So it just ricochets off.
Yeah.
Because our fun moments were when we went, okay, no balls out. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, and that was just better.
Yes, so I brought pants. He said no balls out. Thank you.
Got it.
So it's a squash court, but the size of a tennis court.
And the walls are see-through. Right?
Oh, that sounds expensive.
It gets better because it's not a racket as such. It doesn't have the strings.
Yeah.
It's like more of a paddle. And safety is very important, as I'll tell you here.
Why does the racket have a string attached to your wrist so it doesn't fly off? Oh, like a Wii remote. Why doesn't tennis or badminton have that? I guess they're trusted not to throw their rackets.
So you have to strap on, and you're not allowed to start the game until you tighten your little, like when you play a Wii.
Well, I guess it's because, you see in tennis where they think they're just reaching out for the shot, right? That would work because it could just bounce off a wall and then continue on.
Now, here's the hectic part, right? There are doors in the walls, so there's gaps at the net, and if the team hits it out of the court, you can run out of the court and hit it back in if you can get to it in time.
Bloody hell.
Oh, you've got to be fast. Where are they playing this?
Second bounce. They play it. 25 million people play it worldwide.
The courts, though, sound like they've got to be built specific.
I've never seen one.
We can't even build a tennis
centre
court indoors. It would be good for the amount of rain we have.
That's true.
Yeah, I get those notifications. Rain day.
So Padel, are we in?
Padel. I mean, I'll try anything once.
I don't know. I'll have to see the outfits because I did like the cute tennis outfits. That's what I was into. Well, it's true.
That's how you get abs into anything.
Well, yeah. I mean,
gotta have a
as
dress
if
up.
Ash didn't get into golf because of the golf outfits. I know you did because you were like,
it's so much more fun in a little skirt.
It is. Did you see Sunny at the Golden Bachelor? Her outfits for golf.
Super cute in the pink. Yes.
Yes.
I have just checked. You do wear like tennis outfits.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So is it here in Brisbane?
Yes, it is.
Whereabouts?
I don't know. The Paddle District. Well, our tennis centre's in Tennyson, so it's not too far of a stretch.
Maybe it's near Paddington.
It probably is. Probably is.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
So I love having a chat to a lot of the mums and dads at school pickup. You know, when you just go, it's like a debrief. And one person that is very intriguing, and I always love his stories, is a guy called Duncan. Duncan has 3 beautiful kids, and he's never been prouder of us and our show than now because we have a kids book.
Oh, what he thought up until the kids' book we were rubbish or something?
No, he was just he was just really excited about that. And he goes, "Are you happy?" And I said, "I am happy. It's really exciting."
I suppose I mean, we don't look at it as much as we should have going. We've published a book.
Yeah.
Yes.
Many people never achieve that.
And he loved that we're putting all the proceeds to Make-A-Wish Foundation. All the royalties are going to that. And he's like, you need to get it out. And I said, we're trying. We are trying.
Buy it, Brisbane, booktopia.com.au.
And he goes, would you like me to put it on my billboard? And I was like, well, yeah. But I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how does he have a billboard?
Yes, I was thinking that.
What, did he put a sign up at the front of his house or something?
I didn't know we could just buy them.
So, Duncan, good morning.
Good morning, Abby. How are you?
Yeah, so is this your most proud moment, like that you're most interested in the show?
I've literally hit the pinnacle of my career, and that's that's not just saying something because I wear double pluggers to school every day and T-shirt and shorts, and most people probably think I'm unemployed.
Yep.
But this is the pinnacle of my career. Thanks for having me on.
So your company is Grow Outdoor Media, and you also have billboards throughout Brisbane.
You have a building where the billboard is on.
I do, yes, in East Brisbane on Wellington Road, right near the Sharston Hotel. I know the one, yeah. Yes, it's been through 4 owners. It's obviously a very reputable establishment, Sharston.
That's why I go there.
I do go there for their the Snitties on the Snitty Thursday.
Well, I can't thank you enough because you were like, do you want it to be on a billboard? And I was like, well, yes, absolutely.
Well, it's already worked and it hasn't even got on there yet because I actually bought a copy of your book this morning from Booktopia.
Great.
Legend.
Thank you.
$24.99. So, as Mrs. Banks from Mary Poppins would say, would somebody please think of the children? And I was thinking of the children the whole time. And having something to say to Abby when I see her every day, apart from my random stories of life.
What do you mean? Are you running out of conversation?
No. I mean, I've got 4 sisters and only son, so that was never going to happen.
Don't worry, Duncan. I can promise you Abby will never run out of conversation.
Actually, it's funny you say this. When I was looking for it, I actually found Abby the Alpaca's Big Adventure. I wasn't 100% sure of the name until I ran across the 3 of you with your somewhat cheesy grins with Bumble the Bum sticker on the photo.
That's it. No, that's another author.
Yeah, well, I mean, the best thing about this is that I can get away from Julia Donaldson. As much as I love The Whale and the Snail and
The Room on the Broom.
The Room on the Broom. My goodness, they're great. But I'm super looking forward to having another quality novel to do. I'm just waiting for the audiobook actually, so I can run it regularly on repeat in my car in the morning runs.
Funny you're saying that. We were going to recruit. I mean, I did go high the bar. I wanted Chris Hemsworth for Bumble.
He still could be.
Oh, he still could be. I know. Yeah, he's just busy.
And put it out there. Put it out there. He's a great Australian man person.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll even take Liam if Liam's up for it.
He's rather handsome. They're both rather handsome.
What about
Luke?
Would we take Luke?
Would we take Luke? Probably wouldn't take
Luke's got a bit of the more rugged Aussie, right?
Yeah. But
narrated by a Hemsworth. Don't say who.
Yeah, that's so true. Oh, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's so good.
I feel like
You're
this
welcome.
is, going to be exciting to ask for future as well. Hey, Duncan, about the billboard.
Yeah.
And it's high traffic area, that one.
And not to plug myself, but it is just a little billboard to get out there for peeps. We've got more underway. We like to promote small businesses because it does employ 2/3 of Australia, and the government doesn't seem to really be interested in helping them. So, and thankfully, due to the increasing traffic, you stop in front of my billboard regularly, and
I always love your take on everything.
30,000 cars a day go past it.
We're hoping
You stood there and counted them.
30,000 book sales from this billboard. If you want to check it out.
First day goes
First
up.
day.
Of course, yeah.
I'll be taking the billboard down if it doesn't happen.
Grow Outdoor Media is the company, mate. Really appreciate you donating this advertising to us to try and get the book out there.
Keep on keeping on, and I'll leave you with one of my awesome dad jokes.
Yeah.
What brand of underwear do scientists wear?
I don't know.
Calvin Klein. Peace out. See you guys.
See you, mate. Alpha Bucks, guys. Tomorrow it's worth $50,000. We play 6, 7, and 8. Here are your answers to make it easier.
6 a.m, your letter is B. Some of your answers are base jumping, boardroom, and boardies. 7 a.m, it's W. Some of your answers are witchetty grub, wedge tail eagle, and wedges. Wedges have kind of disappeared, haven't they? Remember all the rage?
Yes, they have, but I actually had some for dinner the other night.
There you go.
You can get them in frozen bags.
Yes, you can.
But you're right, everyone goes for the hot chips, not the wedge.
No,
I
sweet
thought you were
potato.
talking about shoes. I'm so sorry.
It might be.
But we are definitely not talking about those.
No.
I was like, actually, I was going to throw mine out, but then I saw someone wearing them. And when you just said I just had them, I was like, okay, Abby, stay in the conversation.
I know you've still got answers, but what do you, when you eat your wedges?
Sour cream and chili
Yes,
sauce.
Every single day of the week.
The only thing to go with
Which one do you go first? You go the
sour
cream
and
and then...
I like it when they combo it. So
No,
the
I like
the sweet
two
chilies
different-
in the sour cream.
No, I like two different. I like to dip.
Oh, so mixed together.
Yeah, or on top, and it slowly mixes
Oh,
together.
right. So
Yeah.
that's when you get the Philadelphia. You
Cream
get that-
cheese? Ooh.
Yeah, no, you get that as a pot.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you turn it upside down, it comes out.
I haven't seen that in years. Yeah. Anyway, 8 a.m, it's F, and some of your answers are Forever Young, Fairy Floss, and Fraction.
I'm so keen to see the question now, whether it is a type of shoe or something you can eat.
I reckon it's savoury. But is
Oh,
that
yeah,
savoury
that's that
food?
name,
Oh,
savoury
yeah,
snack.
it
Yeah.
is.
Savoury snack, I reckon it would
That is
be.
a common question.
I don't think it'd be a
Fashion
type
item?
of shoes because there's only...
Wedge. The question might be, what's it called when your pants are stuck
Stuck
up your
bum.
asshole?
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's wedgies.
True. All right. Well,
We'll find out tomorrow. Whoa.
We're for quite the... Oh, no, that's... Yeah, okay.
Name a pub
Oh,
snack.
it's name a pub
Name a pub
snack.
snack.
Wedges, wings.
Wings.
Yeah.
Yep, that's good. Righto. See you tomorrow, guys.
Bye.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.